Oh, are we good? We're good. Okay. This is what the Zonai looks like. They seem so different than us. It has such large ears. Excuse me, princess. Who are you to be making fun of people's ears? You don't have exactly normal ears yourself, you know. Gosh, the gall of such a woman. That is something if I was to do a Breath of the Wild playthrough, I would just say so much. There's a reason Link says it in the TV show. It's because she's annoying. Dare. I knew you were going to. You can't fool me,
You are not hurt, are you, Link?
No, do I look like I'm hurt? Women. Not even all women. Most women just simp over Link and call it a day. She manages to go an extra
Look
aggravating
at these
mile.
murals.
Are you hurt, Link? Don't care, going to look at murals. Also, a lot of groaning.
The written histories of the royal family.
Like, excessive
Include
amounts
stories of a great
groaning.
war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
I feel like it feels kind of obvious.
This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai.
I would assume so.
And these figures look like Hylians.
Probably.
This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
Does it? I don't know where you got that from.
It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens.
Sounds pretty contentious.
These murals tell a similar story.
You sound
And
full
if
of
they
yourself.
are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a
Pretentious. Ah,
relationship
damn it.
with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish
These nuts.
the Kingdom of Hyrule.
Yeah, that's what I said. I agree.
This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the
These
young
nuts?
kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this. It shows the Demon King
Does
in a
it?
fierce battle against him.
Ooh, fierce.
If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then...
Your mom?
Oh. Incredible!
You have a
This
weird.
mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories.
You have a weird definition of incredible.
This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery.
You seem. You seem
All right, then.
overzealous
Now
about
to use
this.
this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind.
Yeah,
So
because
easy
you know what?
to record. You point it and click. Oh,
Yeah, it's not like the Sheikah Slate did the exact same
looks
thing.
like the rest of the murals are obscured.
I'm
Just
assuming
what
it's
is this place?
impossible to break the Master Sword.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll find more answers farther
I'm going
ahead.
to assume that. I'm also going to assume it's impossible to
Let's
break
keep
those
moving
rocks
deeper.
until after I get past this this part. Cause like I think the whole. Yeah, I'm assuming. Try as I might. It's a very fortified wall of bricks with cracks in it. It's fortified, yet not. Kind of like my body. Like if I was to wear a metal armor of... Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. Yeah, you go on ahead, princess. I need a running head start. Oh, careful! Watch where you're going, ma'am. Princesses. So pretentious. Thank God I remembered that word. want to say conceited. Woman, you are in my way like crazy. Okay, getting Assassin's Creed vibes here. If you've ever played Assassin's Creed, oh my gosh, the way you would move in it was so bad. You would be you would be running like this on a building and then move like that, just randomly. Like you'd go, and it would be like, what the heck are you doing? Oh, and don't even get me started on like you would just randomly climb for no apparent reason. Look at this little monkey. I'm pretty sure that's not even possible. Like anytime I've tried to do that anywhere else in like Breath of the Wild, and the few times I've played, or not the few times, but whenever I played TOTK on my Switch, was like it would just make you fall. So it's nice to know that they included it in one useless area. Bye. I swear she pulls me into a cutscene after I run opposite direction. No, it seems like I'm good. I'm Gucci. Oh yeah, Link's a little spider monkey. Okay, I'm gonna go because this music is so like it's swelled up so much that I feel like I don't really have a choice. And now if you pull me into a cutscene, I'm gonna be very upset. Nope. Do I have to be down here for the cutscene? Oh, I think I have to either talk to her or move forward. The green light in the distance. I'm having this strange sensation. This is also ominous. Did I ask? You want me to? Oh, we want to walk towards it. Got it. Actually, can we not? Question. So, is this the Twilight Realm, or is this is the Depths the Twilight Realm, or is it more like the opposite Hyrule, where there was like Hilda and like I forget his name, but I'm sure it's cooler than like Lank, or no, it's got to be Lank. There's L-A-N-K, Lank. What? Oh, fudge. Oh man, I see A, and I'm holding an Xbox controller, and it's like. It's like throwing me off. I see A, and I'm like, oh, A, and I'm like, no. If I was holding a Nintendo Switch controller, it would be so much easier for me to just comprehend. But I'm sure I'll get used to it. And at least this way it won't screw with me while I'm playing it on my Switch. What is that? What is... Let's see if I can't notice any new details, so that way I can provide you with even more interesting and epic content. Because that's the one upside to playing this multiple times. So she grabs the tear-shaped object. I wonder if it's a tear. Maybe perhaps of the kingdom, like one of the kingdom's tears. But the hand disappeared. Where did the hand go? I think you got Mummy Boy here. Not even enough strength to get, like, to stand up or anything. Oh, this is an epic scene. But, oh. Ow. Pain. My arm. Okay, you know. Get some, Ganon.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword.
You're the one that broke it. Yes.
Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Sometimes I'll have to rebuild Hyrule. I feel myself being drowned out, so I'm just gonna do what my instincts tell me to do and lower the volume of what the game can be. Zelda, no! I hope this comes through well on the stream. Feels a little laggy. Oh, that's sad. L. L bozo. You know, on the bright side though, at least I don't have to listen to her whine and complain the entire freaking time. Because she got on my nerves so gosh darn much. Although I will say, she's more bearable when she's in a white dress than when she's in a blue dress. However, she looks better in a blue dress than she does in a white dress. Because in the last white dress that I saw her in, which is Breath of the Wild, oh man, technically TOTK, I did see her in the white dress, ooh, or in her Zonai outfit, ooh, but no, like when I saw her in her, like Breath of the Wild, final outfit, she honestly looked fat, like she was having a kid or something. Which, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You can look a little heavy. I don't really care. In fact, body positivity is a very important thing. Except for Nintendo doesn't understand that concept. It made her absolutely whenever she's not in one of those outfits. Well, I think it's because of the flowiness of the outfit. It doesn't really like highlight all of her assets that Nintendo decided to give her. Not judging them. Go, go Nintendo for doing what they want to do best. I can't judge them. I mean, it could. Doesn't make me feel any better.
Link, finally you wake.
Yes, true indeed, I do. Mysterious voice.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda.
Look, it was one time, okay? I didn't mean to run into her.
Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death.
But I didn't run into her that bad.
Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Stop it. Let's go explore a cave, she said. It'll be fine, she said. My dad only told me not to go down there like 1,000 times. I swear. You know, princesses get on my nerves. You ever just meet a princess and you just didn't like them? Like, why does she always have to be in another castle? I'll tell you why, because women are difficult to understand, and you're better off trying not to understand them than you are trying to. The sword that seals the darkness, its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. And now I'm going to use it to cut some vines. Why, thank you. If I wasn't on an Xbox controller, that would be helpful. All it really gave me was the placement. No, that's right. I do remember that. I'll have to try that in Breath of the Wild because I never did whistle sprinting. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you the amount of times I'm just hitting A and I'm like, what's going on? I wonder how quickly I can do that one. Oh no, you need Well, well designed game. Like, hmm. Yeah, no, that was well designed. I will, I will take that. This always felt very Assassin's Creed stuff, like the having the ooh, or like Fable having like the jump button there. So like, and I love those games dearly, but like I just so much more prefer just Link falling. Not like a cool dive or anything like that. No, just falling. I'll have to see if there's a TOTK randomizer after I finish this game completely. 'Cause I feel like that'd be pretty funny. And I don't want like get items that spoil it for me or anything. What they should do is because I've seen I sound insane. I've seen like oh I did that on accident and it worked out. But I've seen like people do multiple randomizers together and all that. And what I want to see is if there's a possibility or like any shape or form or any hope of I would rather say that I get a Legend of Zelda and Breath of the you're just gonna automatic okay you're just gonna fix my position and everything. Like if I could get a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom combo randomizer where it randomizes but like where it like oh 'cause man that would be cool. Like and you have to go through the games and it would the way you would do it is like Link's house. I think that would be the best way to do it. Or like, no, I can't think of another way to. Oh, sleeping. Oh, sleeping would be a good one. Cause like, it allows it, and like, that would be interesting. I want to see that. 50, $50 to whoever does that first. Unless, you know, you didn't know that I put this out, or that I ever said this. And it's like, you've done it, and like, you're like, what? I heard $50? I'll be like, no. I will say the soundtrack for this game, beautiful. It is absolutely amazing. Hey Clinton, you should have done a game card in your Switch. Shut up. Or capture card, I mean. Shut up, not all of us can afford getting capture cards. Disgusting. Yes, yes, I gathered. Bitch! You beach. You sucker, you. You less than holy being. I'm not eating those apples yet, because you know what you can do in this game? You can cook, and I swear if I have to... a wooden stick. I'm saving that, because you know what else you can do in this game? You can combine items for more damage. Honestly, I will say one of the... Oh gosh, the lag. One of the best things in this game is the depths. I enjoy the depths a lot. I feel like that added a lot of character. And feel like, what's the depths? Well then, I'm sorry, I can't explain that to you without spoiling it for you. And I kind of already did mentioning it, so. What? Okay, when I played this on my Switch, I did get off the tutorial island. I'm gonna let you know. I did get off that, so none of this is a surprise to me. But I got stuck at two parts throughout this entire like island or series of islands. One was this. Could not figure out how to do this. So I was like, oh yeah, let me talk to the robot. Like, oof. Oh my gosh. Oof. I'm tired. Like one of them was like, "Oh, well, I would like I think I like walked by it like I walked by it like this, all like this. Like so I didn't realize you could talk to it. So I was like, "All right, can't talk to that. Let me try this." Nope. 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 So I did like just about everything to try and get across, including just jumping off. Yeah, I just jumped off. I was like, "You know what? Screw it. Can't get out. I can't get across. Just nothing works. Just jump." And then I died multiple times because I tried it multiple times. Fun stuff. I didn't die. I just like plummeted into my death, and you heard, yeah, like that Link cry for help as he just plummets to his gracious death of Linkhood. What I could use is controller lube. My controllers are all jiggity jaggedy. Like these joysticks could be so much better. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Oh my. Look, if it's a 12-inch item, I don't need it. I promise you. It was one time. Oh, the Puripad. Yeah, I would have much rather had a Sheikah Slate. Gonna be just flat out honest. You know what the Sheikah Slate had? Bombs. You know what would be so much more useful? Bombs. Oh my gosh. A Legend of Zelda. Oh my. If it randomized the runes, oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. Because you just have to go through a rune. Like, you'd have to, like, get all the runes and then go back to the corresponding. Oh my gosh, I think that would be the funniest thing ever. No, it wouldn't be sleeping, it would be campfires. Because you can, yeah, I think that'd be reasonable. And it would put you at the nearest stable. Or should it be beds in the way? Because I think it's one or the other. Because, like, I think beds would be the more logical option. Because that will at least put you in the corresponding stable in the, other game. Just saying, if someone hasn't already done it, these are some good ideas and concepts. And as a video game developer, I know it's not that hard. It just takes a little bit of time and effort. And oh my gosh, all of the YouTube tutorials on how to do it. Don't even get me started. But yeah, and because they're the same physics, same all of that, it's not that hard. In fact, you literally just copy and paste a lot of it. And the biggest issue would be the sheer like size of it would be. Like it would be just 32 gigabytes, which, mind you, isn't that expensive. I got a 32 gigabyte flash drive from like 5 and below at one point. It's not that hard. Just put in a little time and effort. I promise you, it'll be so much rewarding. You'll get like, you could put it on your Patreon for like $20. And you know how many people would install it and just use that for like the coolest like video on their channel? Like I would do it. And then like my Twitch would be blowing up with people because it's like new and unique and never been done before, except for, you know, it would have been. It's funny I'm live. I could just be recording everything I do. And like it would probably be so much easier, so much better. It would probably be less laggy. No one watches these anyways unless they're recorded. Which, oh my gosh. I feel bad because like I recorded RimWorld so poorly. And then I didn't even I forgot what it was, but I had one game and it just wasn't recorded at all. Don't you? Hello, you seem to be new here. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. Forgive me. Yes, I'm new. So thank you for showing mercy on me for stealing your stick. Look, 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 look. I wasn't gonna hit you with it. I promise. I wasn't gonna hit you with it. Okay, okay, okay. You can have the stick back if you really, truly need it. Okay, 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 okay. I get it. Do not eliminate me. I have 3 hearts. I have less than 3 hearts because I got hit already. Please. I mean, I will if if it comes to it, but Look, that's a weird statement. Are you a masochist? I mean, I don't typically target people that don't target me first. Oh, you want me to target you? I'm pretty sure you're a masochist. Sure, buddy. You say whatever you want. I know you enjoy it. Frickin' perv. Get back here. Perv. Oh yeah, it's a threat, alright. You're done for. I'm kicking your butt. You're going straight to jail. You perv. I mean, being pervy isn't a illegal thing. It's just it's a frowned upon thing. Right. Oh, darn right, danger. I'm trying to be family friendly. And maybe if I have the mental capacity to be, spread the good lore, or spread the good lore, maybe not. But if I have the mental capacity to, at some point in my streams, spread the good word of the good Lord. I am Christian, but I mean, if you're like, I don't like Christianity, all right, that's you. You enjoy you. You don't have to listen to the Christianity parts that are going to randomly be segmented in at least one of my videos. See, Link just falling to his death is hilarious, because he doesn't actually fall to his death. Although I will say, at one point I did my first playthrough intentionally, mind you, intentionally. I did this purely as a joke. Oh my gosh! Oh, that was so. It's weird. I'm so good at switching between consoles that it actually backfires on me. Cause like you put an Xbox controller in my hand, I'm going to react to it as if it's an Xbox controller, which is a really good habit to have. Like, it's just to react to something as though it is something. Downside, pretty big downside, is, yeah, I don't have any arrows. Is when I using, because I use Xbox controllers as my basic like thing for like emulators, because it's so much harder to like just have one for every console that you emulate. And I have a lot of I own a lot of consoles, which keeps me from illegally like most games I play I own. Like, I think I might play Darksiders at some point. And I think I own most of them. Or someone I live with owns them. Stuff like that. So, it is one of my mom's favorite games, so I do own quite a few of versions of them on different consoles, stuff like that. And where I'm from, it is legal if you own the game that you can download it from some unsavory sites, mind you. Like, so long as you own that content already, it's completely fair and legal. It's fair game. Which I enjoy. I like that concept. I think that concept should be done more. Let's see, what is the... I didn't know this was such a monumentous moment that I needed a whole cutscene for it. Gosh, that hurt. That hurt. And it's funny, you can delete these. Like, Zelda doesn't even matter to you. Oh, look, I didn't realize I was just standing right there. Aren't I cool? When did you take a photo of... Oh! I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Yeah, that was a terrible cutscene, but... I forget, you can... Hi, sir. Get down. If it really bothers me too... No. Because then it's gonna bother me more when I switch back to the Switch. Get some, punk. No, don't waste a wooden stick. Dude, these guys are ganging up on me, and I don't quite exactly enjoy it. You a-hole. You butt-munching poop face. There we go. That hurt. That hurt. That, oh my gosh. That hurt. That hurt like the dickens. And I lost the Master Sword. So I was trying to conserve my sticks. Oh, look, there's one. So many of these adorable birds. These birds fill me with satisfaction, and if this was Undertale, it would fill me with determination. Alas, it's not Undertale, so it fills me with simple gratitude. Okay, I need to hop back onto my Switch at some point because I completely and utterly missed this chest right here. Oh, but you know why though? Because as soon as I got Ascend, I got off this godforsaken rock of pain and misery. Scope. One of the most goated tools of existence. Like, when God said, "Let there be light," he was also like, yeah, and then add in a scope too. Scopes are dope, dog. Those God's words, not mine. I promise. He literally said scopes are dope. Scopes are dope. Rock. Rock my baby in a treetop. I roasted that. But it is yours if you want. Oh my gosh. Look, dude, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Thank you, but I didn't know. You roast him? Link, you roasted before. Remember that last time you go out in a rap battle against Ganon and you just destroyed him? Yeah, those bars were sick. You don't remember that? Thanks. Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. An example of a question you might have is how to roast food. This would be an especially good thing to ask me about, but I won't. Why? Because I've done it plenty of times. In fact, it used to be that the best place to do it was in gosh, where? Oh my gosh, Goron. Maybe another time. Stop! Oh my. It's not because I'm like forgetting which button it is at this point. No, no, no. It's because I keep pressing the button too early, and I was just trying to get those shrooms. So I did try this on my Switch, and I'm glad I did before I streamed it today and just now, because it's such a long walk there and such a long walk back, and there's so many enemies that it's honestly not worth the walk and the trek. You. Yes, okay, got it. Yeah, you done messed up, Aaron. Oh shoot, you done messed up, Aaron. There we go. He wasn't ready for it. Get it. Get it. Yeah, broadsword. Yeah, now what are you gonna do? I'll tell you this much. You're gonna wait while I like how enemies are so polite in this game. Is it like, I hope it's canonical that they just sit there and wait for Link to... Oh, are you upset because you don't have a weapon now? Yeah, get wrecked. Get honestly owned. I wonder what happened to this shield that I had. What? I love how it's like almost canonical that Link just reaches for his bow and goes, oh, huh? No bows? Someone turned that into a meme. It's just Zelda looking at Link going, no bows. I know that meme that like meme format is dead. It's beyond dead, but I feel like it deserves another chance. It deserves a chance.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power.
Did I ask?
I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you.
Don't believe you. Also, what do you mean? Are you calling me
It was
weak?
I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
Oh my gosh, I get it. Possession is 9/10 of the law in America. Okay, Raru. You furries got.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form.
I hope you and your family
In
die.
any case, that arm should allow
Again.
me to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so.
Look, you handed it to me. You gave it to me.
Might be
You
able to
suck.
restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light.
These nuts?
Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
Ugh, shrines? I just got done with shrines. Did you not see? Oh, I don't have any horses.
Shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
I don't have any horses. Oh, lordy. Bud. Let's say I get off this island and I'm like, and I know I said, look, let's make this stream like 2 hours long or something stupid like that. But how about no? How about instead I just don't? And then like my next thing is I play Breath of the Wild, and then like I can be like I can play that all the way through on this because you know what? I played it on the Switch and it was fun. I did not just. I was so good at it. I was so good at it. I was so good at it. I remembered and everything, and then like I fudged it up right as I fudged it up as soon as I realized I don't want to eat my apples. I always leave 5 of pro tip of as someone who's beaten Breath of the Wild multiple times just for kicks and giggles. Pro tip: if you have multiple of the same food, just cook it again. Like just keep proceeding, like just keep periodically cooking it. I promise you, it gives you the effects and everything, and so it's like a quick way to like it gives you the effects. It heals most of the times. It heals your heart, stuff like that. But it's really just an easy way to get the most out of your food, because then you're not making dubious food a bunch of times, experimenting. And I'm sure like you could also just look up actual recipes that are just as effective as what I'm saying or stuff like that. But like, why not just like throw a bunch of Hylian shrooms together or hardy truffles together and call it a day? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna get the effects of the hardy shrooms anyways. You don't have to go about finding a bunch of mushroom combos and stuff like you see what I mean? It just makes more sense. And then you're reserving resources too. Although I will say, don't do what I just said with meat. It doesn't make any sense. It's not worth it. Don't bother. Um, Try and experiment with your meat. Oh, that's gonna get taken out of context. It's gonna get taken out of context so badly. I can already see it happening. Oh, I regret saying that. But you know what? YOLO. Oh, it's my boy, my pal, my compadre, furry man. So you've made it here. I hate furries. That is one thing I will say. I love most people. I hate most people. It's a love-hate relationship with most people. But with furries, it's just hatred. I just hate furries. Furries are the worst. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. Oh my gosh. You can't see me, but I am pulling a look of disappointment on myself. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that pure. I did not just. That purges evil. We're skipping. We're moving on. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Why, thank you. Now then, extend your arm. I like how he says that, and then just gives me the ability right off the bat. Oh, my Sheikah slate. It's getting a new rune. Psych. It's an arm. Sheikah arm? Sheikah arm? Ultra hand. Ugh.
Hmm.
There was a period where I just stopped playing TOTK on my Switch because my Switch Joy-Cons broke, like, so badly. Like, they were already kind of broken in places and stuff like that. It was bad, mind you. But like it was able to be worked around. No, when I tell you I couldn't rotate, I couldn't throw, and like that was so stupid. I keep forgetting the button swapped. Oh my gosh. I gotta be so intentional. This is gonna throw me out. Oh my gosh. When it comes to it, I'm going to either switch the buttons, or I'll have already been so used to it by now. Like, anytime I do a boss fight, anything like that, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so annoying. Although I have fought against one of the bosses. Honestly, Child's Play was super easy. Wasn't even an issue. Let's do this in the most excessively way that I could do this in. And just like completely and utterly like, oh my gosh. This is a janky Xbox 360 controller, but you know what? I kind of like it. With all of its jank. Oh yeah, like this doesn't scream, I'm a suicide. Not suicide. Oh my gosh. I'm an absolute freaking maniac that should be feared. It's also a really good way of keeping it on the tracks at all times. Just wait until I get the A for F for. Just wait until I get the. Actually, let me take some time to enjoy the scenery. Oh, actually that's really cool. I've seen that during the cutscenes, but I didn't get a good look. Man, I'm a tired boy. Actually, I'm not a boy. I'm a man. As you can tell from Link's 16-year-old, 116-year-old body. 118. He's like gotta be at least 120 at this point. Actually, it depends how long after Calamity is this, because I think he's like canonically 16 at least in Calamity. What is it called? Oh my gosh, Malice. That's what it's called. Okay. Cause like I know TOTK. It's called Gloom, and oh my gosh, in Breath of the Wild it's called Calamity. Or no, it's called Malice. Oh my gosh. I know things straight. Yeah, let's at least finish this, and then I can, or finish this island, and then I can hop off and go to sleep, and then quickly tomorrow I'll put some horses in my stable. If I could, I would hack my Switch and just take the ROM from the actual save from that and put it into my computer. But I don't really want to hack my Switch. Not that I have anything against it. No, I'd be fine with it. It just feels like so much effort. Also, I'm a little upset about something. There's no Shieko horse armor in this game. And by that I mean like the teleport. Oh my gosh, the teleport was so epic. Such an amazing thing. Also, can we talk about how we have like a super like hundreds of years old like just old people just helping us out anytime Link wakes up? At one point, it's oh dang, Zelda's an orphan this game. She's an underage orphan hanging out with her dude. If I die and my kid was just hanging out with some strange young lad who happened to risk, okay, you know what? I think at that point he just earned it. They could bone whatever they want. Oh wait, oh good, thank goodness for a log. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins, then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Pure Pad offers you a very useful. The Pure Pad offers you a very. Third time's a charm. The Pure Pad offers you a very useful scope. It's quite handy. Nailed it. Yes. First shrine I warm up. I mean, can't really say that. I mean, I can. If I had an editor, I would tell my editor to edit that so it looks like I said that first trying to warm up, but I don't have an editor. So I'm just gonna have to ask all my fans that you ignore the 2 blunders that I made. And yes, it is in fact only 2. Do I jump or do I just fall? We'll jump. So you all can grasp that. You can all just look up Link's skirt. I know I just did. And I enjoyed every second of it. Oh, come on! Don't do this to me. Rusty Broadsword. Get this! Get this! Insert... Not racial, but just a slur. A robot slur. It is racial. It's a slur to the race of robots that just so happen to be on this specific island. Even more so, insert it so heavily, you just have no choice but to be like, wow, that's, can't believe you just said that on such a, what was supposedly a family-friendly channel. Oh my gosh, the lag. It's not terrible, but it's just less than subpar. If I had an actual, like, name brand official Nintendo Pro Controller, I think I would actually do, like, real amiibos that I have. So I'm not just, illegally using amiibos or downloading amiibos. But if I own that content and I'm allowed to download it off of the internet through very somewhat sketchy manners, And I did on my previous computer. But I did so well that I didn't know that when you downloaded it downloaded all of the amiibos. So I definitely had some amiibos that there were. Oh wait, no, that's an ally. That is an ally if I've ever seen one. Best ability in the whole game is Fuse. What I will say is this game would have been this game feels different. It is different in every aspect that it is. And in no way do you notice it more than when you're sitting there fighting an army of like bokoblin soldiers, anything, and you realize that you can no longer just chuck bombs at them. That was such an integral part to my BOTW playthrough. Oh no, don't have. I need a bridge. I forget you need a bridge to get by. But in my Breath of the Wild playthrough, a big aspect of that was bombs. And in this game, it's not like those bombs are no longer necessary. No, you still need bombs. It's just like now it's even worse, I would say. Because now bombs are more sacred, and like you can't use them all willy-nilly. But then you're like, then you present yourself with a dilemma of, well, if I don't use them all willy-nilly, I don't use them at all, and that's kind of silly. What's the point of having bombs if I don't use them? And I personally agree. Like, what is the point of having bombs if you don't use them? I've never been actually I've never been down there. I'm assuming there's secrets to be had. Maybe. It's actually really good. Because that's the thing, you know, like when you're playing this, you're like, I don't want to lose. I don't want to fall down and end up sad and alone with nothing to show for any of this. And so, I don't know about everyone else, but my natural instinct is to not fall. And you know what? I I might have missed out on some goodies back there. I'm going to continue to miss out on them because I always trust my first instinct. If my first instinct is to not fall, then I clearly had that first instinct for a reason. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He's wearing sandals. That's gotta hurt. Dragon. You know, oh my gosh, I just thought about it. Once I get like the sacred ability that lets you do things easier, i.e. building hover bikes and stuff like that, getting that scale from him, it's gonna be a breeze. Like getting specific parts, oh my gosh, it's gonna be such a breeze. Oh, like, yeah, except for the fact that, you know, I still have to get, I forget which one it is that's in the depths, but he pees me off so much because it's like, how am I supposed to get there? I'm so tired. But content always comes first. My gosh. Two-handed stone it. Aw. Get out of here. No one needs you. It feels weird. Feels inverted. I was literally just thinking to myself, it doesn't matter where you put it. It'll work no matter what. And then it did that, and I was like, clearly I know nothing about anything. On top of that, I literally put it in the one place where it does matter. You know, looking back on life, I wish I'd played more Legend of Zelda games as a kid, rather than the sad amount I've already played in my life. Shoot. No. I feel so tired. Oh, so tired and groggy. You know, I know what shrine this is. I know what shrine this is. This is... Honestly, I feel like you only really need... Out of all of the abilities and, like, things you can have, there's only really two good ones. Say what you will, say what you will. You'll be like, oh, but there's so much you can do with this. Or, oh my gosh, this, or this, or that. Nah. Ascend, or not Ascend. Ultra Hand and Fuse. All of the other ones just feel, unnecessary. Unnecessary and unimportant. This is Fuse. I already know it's Fuse. Like I said, best one. One of the best ones. Because it makes all of those things that I have in my inventory that much more useful. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying it. I'll watch it back. I've played this again. I've already played this before, but it's always so sad because I forget. Bam. Snap. Whoops. Bam. It's funny, because I love combining weapons with weapons to just create stupid weapons. I really think for weapons like this, or like weapons with boulders, like they should have given Link like a whole new animation. feel like there's a reason why a TOTK hasn't been done, like a TOTK like randomizer hasn't been done yet. And it's because just doing one would take such a sheer amount of time just creating. Yes, yes, game. I actually know this one. Dude, I hate how it feels so inverted for some reason. That is a satisfying flop. Like, oh. You know, funny enough, I think that's the first time I've seen this small key. And now seeing it, I just can't get enough of it. Can throwing a rock at this work? Can it just work like that? Do I even need to like wield a sword? How many rock throws does it take to break down a massive pillar such as so? No, it doesn't work. But it was a fun lesson to learn. And of course, you always just boom. I've completed this shrine before. Why can I just not remember it? What's the first thing you have to put your orb into? Like, do you even get a choice? I can't remember if you do or don't. No fair, he doesn't get the fuse too. Okay, you move closer to me, pal. Yeah, that deals damage, and I'm proud of it. It dealt just enough damage for me to be proud. Something. Hey, first death of my Let's Play TOTK. I don't know. I feel like that's a really good place to end it. Just keep my stuff an hour and rude. Ugh. That feels. Oh, that's nice. That is satisfying. Do I need to end this man? Like, can I just run around him, or is that? I don't think I. Ah, shoot. See. Mm. You can't fuse another rock. Ah, shoot. Did it too early. I promise you I will. Oh my gosh. What'd I say? Look, that was smooth, and I'm... Oh my gosh, that is... Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh my gosh. I will say this, I'm notoriously good at, how many throws does it take to break a wall? How many throws does it take to destroy your rock hammer? Personally, I believe that weapons found in shrines shouldn't be decayed. But, that's just me. That's just me. Unfortunately, I will say the Zonai shrines don't have nearly as much character as the Sheikah ones did. Thank you. I don't know, I feel like a, oh my gosh, hour and a half long stream is good. Oh yeah, I forgot, if you don't find him, he just hunts you down and gives it to you. Which is respectable. I enjoy that. I know what it is. Yes, yes, I know. True. Indubitably. I forget where you found the shirt. Worth it. Just thought I'd really even the playing field for you, Chuchu. Before I killed you. Dude, that made my job so much easier. Oh, you had oh. Well, now I feel bad. Hey, don't block. It's rude and Why are you on fire? What? The board gust. Again, might I ask why your stick is on fire? Very nice stick. I like your stick. Shoot. Yep, just as I thought. That'll be a useful ally. Bright bloom seeds are super good. No arrows left. Shoot. You there. These are super useful. They add homing qualities to your arrows. I think like... Oh yeah, and then don't even get me started. When you fight the multiple element, like the multiple types of KC or KC, it's just so effective. Dude, these guys are so annoying. Like, I'm just like, just leave me alone. And they're like, no. Dude. Oh, snap. Don't you go anywhere. Shoot, don't have any arrows, so I couldn't have hit it anyways. Guys, fuck, I should let you in on a secret. I'm a miner. I'm a really good miner. Did you not just see me mine that? Like a pro? It's because how good of a miner I am. Not a lot of women love miners, though. I will say that. Oh my gosh, the lag is terrible. Oh, there we go. Shirt. I recommend wearing shirt because then Link is stronger. Oh my gosh, the lag. Hey, Raru, just chilling. Hmm. That's nice, bro. I think this is an excellent time to save. And call it a night. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying this. I'm sure that some people will watch it after the fact, and you know what? That's alright. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been an hour, 35 minutes, and 15 seconds. Thank you, goodbye. I love you. And see you next time.